In this video, I'm going to narrate over some combat I did because I want your feedback. Am I doing combat the right way? This is my natural style. Here you can see me sneaking up, and this is just a blue bokoblin. They're really easy to take out. Not much skill there, but apparently he had a friend who was not happy and of course missed the arrow shot. I was hoping to get a headshot here because that would take the archer out in one hit, but I couldn't do it. It took me 2 hits, which is kinda lame. I was hoping he would drop a bunch of arrows, but I didn't find them. So I kept going, and let's see who else we can do combat against. 72 health, that means it's another blue one. This one didn't see me after that, and I decided to use bombs because I don't like wasting the durability on my weapons against these low health enemies when 3 bombs will do the trick. And down there's a guy patrolling. 1 bomb will work on him. I let him turn, be confused, and instantly explode. I'm a nice person like that. So we carry on, and in this section, there are some pretty powerful enemies. There's some silver ones. So let's see a little more real combat. I decided to use a bomb to disorient them a little bit, and then I wanted to go in with some major damage. Let's try the Royal Claymore. He moved out of the way of the Sneak Strike, but I think Sneak Strikes with a big weapon like that is a really smart strategy. Yeah, look at that. Just 2 Sneak Strikes, and I get a ruby for free? I'd say that's a pretty good deal. That's a good use of a weapon. What do you think? Up here, there's a bunch of these Lizalfos who are all archers. They have different types of arrows. It can be a dangerous spot. But the good news is, because they're all archers, they stand in one place, which makes them easier to control. So I was really focusing on getting headshots here. When you see an archer and you can get a headshot, it helps a lot. I also like using freezing arrows, because you get a headshot with a freezing arrow. He's frozen, you did a bunch of damage. Now you run up and you can hit him. Somehow I wasn't holding a weapon here. But now that I have this Royal Claymore, I love jumping with a Royal Claymore onto a frozen enemy. That's one of my favorite ways of getting a lot of damage in. And again, the low health ones, bombs. Next up, there's one sitting in a pond, and I wanted to do a fair fight. Straight up combat, no bows. And I was hoping to get a Flurry Rush. That's one of my favorite tools in combat. And as you can see, I was not successfully doing that for a very long time. I used up Daruk's protection, and then I kept getting hit. But I think the boomerang will be a good one for getting a Flurry Rush with. It's a pretty fast weapon. So you can see I'm dodging a little bit too early. I'm not getting hit, but I'm not getting a Flurry Rush. And that one I didn't even dodge at all. Normally, I consider myself to be good at Flurry Rushes, but in this weird pond, I was having a hard time. It was a bad day. Of course, his attacks are doing hardly any damage because, there we go. I was able to get a side Flurry Rush from his tongue attack. And yeah, I think the Tri-Boomerang is a good choice for this situation. And sometimes I cheat by using a bomb that stuns him a little bit. And here I knocked him out of the water, which was very helpful. Now I just want to get one more Flurry Rush before taking this guy out. Can I do that? Yep. The tongue. So predictable. Okay, and that was pretty much it for that guy. Topaz, Sapphire, Diamond. That was so worth it. Whenever there's a low health enemy, I never waste my weapon's durabilities. I always use bombs. That includes Choo-Choos, Octoroks, and all of the skeleton things, because all of those can be killed with 2 hits from a bomb. And Keese too, 1 hit for those. I love letting the Keese follow me, drop the bomb behind me, blow him up.